Hi friends, I hope you're having a lovely day today. Today I want to talk about a photographer that I found on Tumblr and I think he's really fantastic. His name is Michael Duke and he has really interesting and dynamic photography, and I think he is a beautiful example of compelling street photography. So I'm going to share with you guys some of his photos. Enjoy. So Michael is a photographer based in Houston, Texas. And I found him on Tumblr, and as I scrolled, I got more and more intrigued by his photos. I appreciate Michael's work because his photos have an everyday, extraordinary aesthetic to them. And I think he's able to seek out very interesting stories within the context of everyday life. And his photos feel very human and very engaged with humanity. And I appreciate photography that can contrast the dark parts of life with the bright parts of life in one photo. And I think he does that very well. I think he even beautifully captures the boring parts of life. Technically speaking, I think his photos are thoughtfully framed. They feel intentional and personal. His work strikes a lovely balance between a subject and the environment that subject is a part of. I think he removes enough, but doesn't remove too much when he's framing or when he's cropping, either way. His framing feels calculated to each situation that he's a part of. Another thing that I think is very interesting about Michael is that he seems to really interact with the subjects in many of the photos that he takes. And he seems to be a part of the environment in a very interesting way. One photo of his that's particularly interesting to me is a photo of this woman, and she's engaging with this little girl. And I think it demonstrates something that he does so well, which is he captures these everyday, present, kind moments that are very meaningful and very powerful in the lives of the people who experience them. And I think he captures those in a very interesting and special way. And in terms of framing, it's a very solid photo because he put the woman and the girl on the left third, and the right is very bright, and your eye gets kind of drawn in to the detail and the in-focusness. And also the stripes on her pants match with the stripes on the lady's dress, and it feels nice. It feels really nice as a photo. Another photo that was just unbelievable to me was one he captured of this girl carrying a dog, and apparently the dog got hit by a car, and she had the dog on a leash, but the dog still managed to get hit, and there's blood all over the girl's face and on her arms and everything, and this is all happening on the street, on a normal day, and you have I'm assuming the sister behind, also very, very shaken up by this. And then I'm assuming the dad trying to seemingly be strong. I mean, the expressions are unbelievable here. And these are hard photos to take. These photos take talent and take time to cultivate the framing and the getting in there experience to make these kinds of things happen. Overall, his work inspires me and challenges me to take more meaningful photos. And that is definitely one mark of a good photographer. He has lovely work. If you want to check Michael out, and I certainly recommend you should, you can go to his Tumblr page. I have it linked below. And go there and be inspired and absorb his essence. But that's it. That was a little bit about Michael Duke. I hope that his photography was as inspiring to you as it was to me. And if you have any thoughts or questions, please leave them below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. Goodbye.